The CBC's Cameron McIntosh is following the story. Cam, what's the latest?
Well, Carol, with each passing hour, it becomes a more urgent, more desperate situation. Look over my shoulder here, and this is the yard where Chase Martins was last seen, and the cars keep coming in and out. Volunteers, police officers, rescue personnel. We've seen a bit of everything coming in and out. We're told right now about 300 volunteers. In fact, it's gotten to a point where they've asked people to not come to keep the search to a manageable size. Now, if you look out here, you'll see out in that field, there are some people, there are cars moving around out there. This has been the focus of the search for about as long as we've been here, which is a few hours now. Basically, people have been combing these fields, looking for any sort of sign of physical evidence, any clue that could lead them to the whereabouts of Chase Martins, a footprint, piece of clothing, something like that. In terms of what the RCMP have to go on, there's not really a lot. We heard earlier today from Sergeant Bert Paquette. Here's what he had to say.
We have a command center here. We have groups of investigators as well as search and rescue personnel that are experienced in these types of search. It is organized. It is supported by police dog services, aerial support from Winnipeg Police, as well as our own Manitoba RCMP air services. We're doing absolutely everything we can at this point.
Now, the search is focusing mostly on the area around the home, but the police say it's not the only option in this investigation, though a lot of the focus does seem to be on searching the area on the presumption that Chase Martins wandered away from his home yesterday evening, something that his parents have said he didn't have a tendency to do. Keep in mind, this is a 2-year-old child, so there's a bit of snow out here, the fields are mucky. It's hard to imagine that he could have really got that far, but of course, the big concern in all of this is that he wandered off. It's been very cool around here lately. It was about -12 last night that he wandered off and was subjected to the elements here. So that's the main thrust of this investigation right now. But police are saying that they are looking into other possibilities as well.
Yeah, and this search is the priority of the RCMP in Manitoba right now.
Absolutely. And the resources we've seen into this are pretty big. There are helicopters going overhead. The RCMP has airplanes going overhead. This really is the focus. We've seen resources come out from Winnipeg. What appears to be K9 units have come out. So yes, the RCMP say that this is right now is the top priority for the Royal Canadian Mounted Police in Manitoba, and we're seeing the resources to back that up.